What's crafting, guys? With a Golem here, and welcome to my new Minecraft Let's Play series, where we explore the naturalist mod and use the 121 update to build a new and interesting civilization. So let's start with the basics and join me on my journey. After we punched down a few trees to get a crafting bench, we then created our first tools for our adventure, and as we were doing so we created a boat and then went on our way. Along our journey we picked up some fish that were created by the otters that were killing them. Whilst journeying out that way we discovered a tiger village, which we decided to ransack, take what we needed, so the vitals, bed and various items that we would need along the way. As leaving the village I discovered an otter who decided to hitch a ride, so I dealt with him to see what he dropped. Whilst round there I discovered my first bits of coal, so I mined them up so that I could use them at a later date. So just over the hill we discovered a village to start our new farming district. So let's go down, let's have a look and we'll see what we got inside these houses. As I can see from just having a look around, it looks perfect for a coastal farming village. First of all, let's sleep our first night and we'll set our spawn point. Good night's sleep. Let's have a quick scope round, see who's about. Anybody in here? Nope. What we'll do with the villagers, we'll try to block them in their houses so that we are able to keep them for a later date. We have what looks like a clerics or bookkeepers, so what we'll do is trap them in there. We'll keep the books and stuff for an enchantment area. Oops. If you can trap a couple of these villagers inside their houses, then they'd be perfect for the villager breeder. I would like to try to get rid of all their workstations so that as this area is going to be the farming district, I would like to try and keep them all as farmers. Let's check inside this chest. Got some more food and some more apples, that's what I like to see. What a lovely view. We're still going around, let's have a gander and see what's about. We've got plenty of space for, obviously we've already got our bed, and that first house that I slept in I will keep as our starter house or tiny storage area. Got cows in pens, it's perfect. So we're looking here, plenty. What I might do is drop off potatoes, try to keep them all together. Got some sweet berry bushes from our raid at the tiger village. Got one pumpkin, but if I could get some seeds out of that I could create a pumpkin farm. There's plenty of children around, so fingers crossed we'll keep the villagers alive. I did see a nitwit, I believe nitwits I can possibly breed with, maybe. Oh, so you stay there. Thank you, that's 2 saved. I have none in here at the moment. And what I just saw was a glimpse of my eye. Yes, we've got some sugarcane, so it means we can start a sugarcane farm on the edge. Lots of otters, more villagers. I think this is perfect for our area. What I want to do is turn this into our farming district. I also want to put in a small dockyard, as I am wanting to create city sort of land where, as resources progress, we are able to progress with technology, meaning the finalised central area will be around steampunk. As I came down, I chose this area so that we were able to start our windmill / storage area. So I would like a huge barn with a windmill on top. Now let's just upgrade our pickaxe to a stone pickaxe. First of all, I believe we probably need a little bit more stone, so go back up the hill where we originally went, pick up some stone, get a stone pickaxe, and then we can start a small strip mine. We should be able to get me the vital resources that I need. And once I've got the basic stones, hopefully get some iron, so that I'm able to get stronger. Ooh, emerald. Nice. Let's head back down to the village, get our pickaxe, pick an area for our small mine. I don't want to make it a huge mine because I would like a separate area for a mining district where I'll create a super smelter, but this will do for now. And let's create some torches for along the way. Let's find this area where we can probably go down. So let's just let's follow the original path. A lot of this area I will try and either rip out or terraform. Let's find the perfect mining area. Go back up the hill, actually, probably easier, as a lot of this is gravel. Let's start a small strip mine here. It's not going to be very pretty, but it's out the way. We'll get the small resources, and once we're on our way, be ready to start building the starter house. I'll be right back with you once I've gathered some resources from underground, and when I come back I'll show you what I found. I will also chop down some trees and gather extra resources that I'm going to need for the build. See you in a mo. Welcome back after that small expedition. Let's have a look what we have got in this chest. So we've got a lot of stone. We actually found some diamonds. We stumbled across a small geode, and we've got some various other things. I have set up a small sort of smelting where I got 37 iron, and I got 20 copper with another 14 copper in my inventory. Planted some trees ready for us to chop, so we'll do that together. All we need now is the wood, a little bit of sand to smelt down so that we can make some glass bottles so that we're able to create more mud. We need some mossy cobblestone, we need some vines, and then I'll come back after a small montage and I'll show you the palette we will be working with. Let's get chopping. whilst we wait for the Santa smelted glass, so that we can use it for the bottles, we'll flatten out the area, ready for our starter base. This should be the perfect amount of space, so all we need to do now is create the bottles, place some dirt under the water and turn it into mud. Dirt blocks underwater, and doing this gives us an endless supply of water, and then we're able to create the mud so we can use it and pick it up. Now we need wheat, and these are perfect, so let's get these, convert it back to wheat instead of hay bales. It should be enough to convert our mud to pat mud. Ooh, a mole, let's see what he does. Oh, that's cool. Shall we see if we can find him underground? Oh no, that's clever. Let's create pat mud. At the moment I can only create 23 pat mud. Some pat bricks. Let's get some stone smelting, because I need some of that to show you. Once the stone is done, I'll bring you right back and I'll show you the palette that we will be using to build our first build. So this will be the palette that we'll be starting with. Of course, in the corners we will have spruce logs, then along the bottom we'll have a couple of pat muds. To give you the effect, I'll show you exactly how I'm going to do it. Pat mud bricks, then what we want to do is blend into cobblestone, doesn't matter which order you do it in as long as it's sort of staggered. A little bit of mossy, leading in to normal stone, and then to mossy cobblestone. Now, as you can see, there is quite a harsh line, so what I'll use is some vines, and then I'll place them down over the harsh edges just to break up a tiny bit. As you can see, they blend quite well. If I can get hold of some glow lichen, I will place that over the top as well to bring some light in and to stop the vines from growing. But that will be the overall pattern and fading gradient that will work quite well for my build. Come along with me, we will build this together in a fast montage. welcome back. After that quick time lapse, I have had to destroy a house just in front so that you're able to see. So after 3, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. This is what I will call the barn. What I have done is incorporate some pens for animals, as cows are good for my leather, chickens and other various ones. Got one on both sides containing 3 pens. From the outside I've got a hay bale loft which I will put in a lift between episodes. Head on inside, as you will see there's a big gap. Now this is what we're going to try to finish next time, where we put in a windmill. And the interior, as you can see, the interior is not done, and I will do this between episodes. I'll put in storage, bed area, and all the little knickknacks that I need. And I will also build a door. As you may have noticed, over here on some of my adventures, I stumbled across a glow lichen. So I will need a bone meal generator, so that I can bone meal that, and I swapped out the vines for the glow lichen, as I think that works better at blending the lights. And there is the overall look. The roof is done with a deep slate and tough blocks, just to add a little bit of variant. And I'm overall very pleased with how it's turned out. I want to conquer some of the paths next time. Well, between episodes I'll conquer the paths, so that we're able to have a good layout of what's used, and I'll try and terraform some of these areas to make it good farmland. And that's a wrap on this episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to drop me a like and a subscribe, and until next time, stay crafty.